Wintry Shackles is finally here for Punishing Gray Raven. I am beside myself with Crimson Weave. Alpha is such an amazing character in this game, and I'm just so excited that finally, Wintry Shackles is here. It's a game changer for Punishing Gray Raven. I'm really excited about that. And recently, they did a music show featuring, and recently Punishing Gray Raven did a collaboration with Wønder, which is an official music video for Resounding Storm and Wintry Shackles. Let's take a listen to it and break it down. The thing about this particular song and the way it starts is that Alpha has suffered a lot. Alpha has changed a lot. Alpha has had to grow and process and navigate and deal with loss. And so right off the bat, we hear this beautiful... We sense that feeling of emptiness, that feeling of loss, that feeling of not being able to have what she once had, a growing pain of sorts. It's very powerful.
All alone in the night, dark thoughts on my mind, painted dawn across the silent, heartless sky. I've made my choice now. Heavy heart can finally rest as I break my chains.
Heavy heart can now release as I break my chains. She goes up in pitch when she sings chains, and that's really cool because that symbolizes a new beginning. It symbolizes reaching out. It symbolizes, yes, my heart may be broken, I may be suffering, but you know what? I'm not going to let myself sit here and give up. I'm going to keep fighting for what I believe in, for who I am as a person. There's a lot of depth in this music and a lot of, curiosity and thought about what's to come and how to live a better life.
Those weary eyes, though burn like ice and blood, won't hide all the flames that keep burning inside me. There'll come a day I'll stand before my fear, my shadow, though faint, shall draw near and resound. Feels like thunder through heaven, shatter the eye and defying what found me. Soon I'll let my blade grow and rumble, no hesitations. I'll cut through what's in my way.
That gives us the sense and understanding that, in fact, Alpha's not going to let anybody get in her way, and she will pursue a new beginning, and she will move forward in the hopes of a better tomorrow, and in the hopes of deeply and more assuredly understanding herself. And there's a couple musical things in here that I really, really like.
I'll stand before my fear, my shadow, though faint, shall draw near.
Right here we have a propulsive thing where we start to move and get faster and faster and faster. I'll stand in my shadow, I'll find my true name, and we speed up and we speed up and we speed up, and then we launch into the chorus, and it's just such a satisfying build up, and we hear it in the drums especially. Take a listen.
Feels like
This is really nice because then we go buzz like ba-da-ba. This is a thing called rubato in classical music. Rubato in Italian means it was stolen, but in the context of this, da-ya, and we pick up in the tempo, in the correct tempo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So that's pretty cool because it delays the emotional intensity.
thunder through heaven, shatter the eye and defying what found me. Soon I'll let my blade grow and rumble, no hesitations. I'll cut through what's in my way.
When we pitch up like that, in my way, that sends us out into the world and into that intensity and into finding what we're looking for, which is really cool. And then we have a little nod here to, I believe, Narwhal. Yeah, we have a little nod to Narwhal here, which is so satisfying. And it's cool how Narwhal, in a lot of ways, is Alpha's motif, even though it's really the Narwhal's motif and everything that has to go, I don't want to spoil anything, but like there's so much that happens within the context of Narwhal musically in the game that is really, really fantastic. And that's all to do with this connection that Alpha has to that pursuit. Narwhal is, the PGR national anthem, of course, All Rise, but also musically, we connect ourselves emotionally to Alpha and to Narwhal, which is awesome. And this is interesting because we're seeing the shots of Alpha holding her face as she becomes chained up and corrupted by the punishing virus. What's really cool is that we pull all the way back, and that becomes a really interpersonal feeling. That's really a quiet thought process about what's happening and how to navigate it and so on and so forth.
Truth's illusion fell to ruin, I can see. Suddenly I feel my iron shackles falling down. I can breathe again. Those weary eyes, though fair like ice and blood, won't hide all the flames that keep burning inside me.
This is a really passionate song, by the way. Like, this is sung with so much heart, and I think that the lyrics, flame and ice, and just the juxtapositions of Alpha's personality, we have both on display here. We've got one and the other, and they're clashing. And finally, it's almost like she can release herself of those chains and begin anew and so forth, It's just cool.
There'll come a day I'll stand before my fear. My shadow, though faint, shall draw near and resound. Feels like thunder through heaven. Shadow the eye and defying what bound me. Soon I'll let my blade fully rumble. No hesitation, I'll find only know my way. Feels like thunder
Repeat.
through heaven. Dispel the darkness, I'll fight it forever. Now I feel my heart beating louder. Leap to the future, I finally feel my fear.
There was another hint of Narwhal on here if you check it out.
Leap to the future, I finally feel my fear.
And at the end here, we do see a resolute and a profoundly capable Alpha who is ready to start over and ready to begin and ready to take what's hers and navigate the world, certainly not with a smile, but with a sense of focus and with determination. And I think that this song perfectly exemplifies that. If you've never played Punishing Gray Raven, I genuinely have loved my time with it. I'm still working my way through the main story, but it has been really just such a treat. The combat is incredible. The characters are really fun. It's a great game, and I honestly think it's only going to get better. It's really been a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend it to you. Feel free to check it out with the links in the description, and as always, yeah, thanks a ton, and I'll see you later.